I'm good.
What's up, everyone? Alf back for another gaming stream, kind of an impromptu last-minute thing just on YouTube, but come check it out. We're going to be doing some shooty boats. Warship Wednesdays, I think is what we're going to start calling it. Make it a semi-regular thing. But we've got Wolverine Snicked here, and he's going to be participating, and one of, from the community, Weasel, is just hanging out in the Discord chat. I don't know if he'll say anything, but he'll be hanging out. So let's get rolling.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let me pick my ship. I'm gonna go with the
I'm
British
gonna stay on
ship.
the same ship.
I'm hopping back and forth between the British and the German subs.
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to stop myself from burping so loud. I was like, oh, no, I can't do it.
And anyone who's watching, I added a new widget to my stream where it shows whoever's playing or in the Discord, their avatars on the left. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do that. Nice.
And it turns green when the person's talking.
Nice. Why? I'll deal with it. I'm having audio issues on my end.
Oh, that's okay.
I fixed it.
There we go. I fixed it so it shows your full name next to your avatar.
Cool.
All right, let's do this. Very slowly across the ocean.
I'm gonna turn towards the enemy. Like, holy shit, that guy's weird on this map.
Let me check something real quick.
All right, I'm heading due south.
All right.
Flank speed.
Properties. There we go. No, that's already set up. Sweet. All right, you're going. Okay, I see where you're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to spot.
Speed up.
Oh, somebody! I can see a bunch of them, but they were like far off. Okay, so one of our aircraft carriers sent a bird out to detect them.
Got a cruiser over here.
Oh shit! Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. He's lighting you up.
How did he?
Oh no, he's lighting up that other cruiser.
There's two of them.
Cruiser and a destroyer, yeah. Lex Ludendi says ahoy in my chat. What's up, man? And hey, Lex, if you're in my Discord server and you want to jump on the, we're in the voice chats on the gaming voice chat. If you got a mic and feel so inclined to come in and just chat with us while we play. And there's Weasel in the chat. Yeah, Weasel's in the Discord. You can see on the screen the avatar.
There we go.
Torpedoes to port.
We're just playing and chatting. That's about all. An even bigger benefit if you have this game, you can jump in with us. I thought you were in my Discord. Tell you what. Well, I mean, I've got time right now. Let me check. See if I can invite him. I swore you were in there.
Oh shit! Oh man, I didn't get killed, but that was awesome.
Oh, there's a destroyer heading towards you.
Yep.
To your
and
left.
Wow, he disappeared.
Tell you what,
I had it.
Lex. Yeah, give me a few minutes once we finish this match, or get to a point where it's not crazy. I've done jack squat right now, but the teams are still so even. They're all their team is huddled together in one section.
Yep.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, Weasel, if you can grab the link for the Discord and send it to Lex Ludendi. I don't know if you have him on Twitter. Just send him a DM.
I see the enemy sub. And now he's gone. Fuck.
Yeah, they're all huddled over there in their base.
That's a dumb tactic. But these islands are giving me an issue.
Well, they got more points, so they're just playing the long game.
Yep.
We need to get over there and change that.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna go. Ooh. I see their carrier.
Yeah, back up. Oh, mod you in Discord, Weasel?
Switching to armor piercing.
Let me go to Discord.
Fuck.
Roll. Mod. There you go, you're a moderator.
It was funny yesterday. I was in Fat Steven Skull's stream, and we had an asshole chat. And he goes, "Wolverine, ban that guy!" And I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot, I made you moderator." I was like, "Well, I don't have it banned, dude." He's like, "Oh, well, I'll do it." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like,
It's
like,
not.
"Yeah, I'm sorry,
It's not really that hard, but you gotta have like
no, but
the
you gotta
regular
know how
chat
to
up.
do it. You know, shit was funny.
You just gotta have the regular chat up, and then you right-click on the person's name, and it gives you options.
Ooh, I hit that fucker.
I might have range.
Yeah, I gotta get once I get past these stupid ass islands, I'm
Well,
gonna
I
be
got
good.
a carrier over here.
Yeah, I'm playing zigzag right now because of these islands.
Ah, carrier's dead.
Our team has taken the lead.
We just got 3 destroyers left.
Ooh, that fucker's dead. Wow, we kicked their ass, dude.
I did nothing. I haven't even had a chance
I
to shoot my
don't feel
stinking
bad.
torpedoes.
I've only had 5 shells hit, dude.
Hey, Real
Which
Wade
is-
Nation Gaming Clips here. What's up, Wade?
Oh, their carrier's gone. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, he got killed a few minutes ago.
Nice. Who just popped in?
I'd have to look at it.
Okay, well, whoever just did, hello. And I have no eyes on the. They're both off my scopes. I got nothing.
Nope, no one popped in.
Oh, Boba, what's up? Nuke 'em. I can't nuke. There's no nukes yet.
Nuke 'em.
What's up, Boba? Bobby? I always say it wrong. It's Bobby, like from King Hill.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah. That's his name. Damn it, Bobby. I say
Oh,
Bobby.
for posting a link on YouTube.
Damn it, Bobby. I can't nuke him yet.
Damn it, Bobby.
Oh shit! I see him.
I need my. There we go. Tell you what. Don't think I can do it from here.
Torps in the water.
I'll have to do it from here.
And he's smoked up. I can't see shit. I'm just gonna aim for the center of the smoke. Up there, up there. I see somebody. And he's dead.
There you go, Weasel. Now you're a mod for my channel too. All right.
All right, that guy's too far off. He's 13 clicks. I'm gonna aim straight for him.
I was going to do a review of Acolyte 1 and 2, but no one showed up, so I bailed on it. Dude, if that's gonna be a repeat issue, I say just do like someone like Ryan does, and just do a review yourself and then put it out.
Yeah, here's my review. You get Trinity for Matrix and you kill her in the first 5 minutes. Show sucks. You kill him with a dagger. She's a fucking Jedi. You kill him with a dagger.
Weasel's like, sweet, I got clout. I don't know if I'd say that, but oh,
I almost. Come on, let me hit him. Let me get a hit. Yeah, baby.
6 torpedoes heading his way.
Oh, I better go. I better turn away from.
Oh, he got rid of the ping.
Alright, put 6 torps in the water.
Oh, he dead. He dead.
Fuck you. Alright, I'll switch ships now. I'm gonna go aircraft here. Actually, hybrid. Let me go kiss you. Alright, port.
I didn't do much that round.
Let's go to Americans. Yo, I don't think I can do that.
What tier is that?
9.
What about the lowest hybrid?
Aircraft carrier? Alright, let's see what I got. I can go Lexington. That's a. Oh, no, that's an 8.
No.
Let me go
Hybrid.
Hybrid is a 9.
That's the lowest one?
Yeah, dude. It's the only one I got. Hybrid. So I'll do something else. I'll go sub.
Discord real quick.
I haven't done sub since I got pissed off yesterday.
Hey, Lex Ludendi joined my server.
All right, I'll do a Kraut sub.
Yeah, Lex, just go down to the voice channels and the one that says gaming. Click on that, and you'll jump in with us. All right.
Hang on. For some reason.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
What's going on?
All right, let's get the stream back
Not
up.
much here.
Good to have you. And your avatar is on screen, so.
Well, that checks out.
I like this new widget that I looked at. I found out online. So it basically posts all the avatars of all the people that are speaking in my Discord into display on screen. So instead of having to use StreamYards, which is much more cumbersome to set up. So.
And we've all seen StreamYards fail many times and people trying to use it, so.
That and the way we do StreamYards is we use StreamYards, but we don't use StreamYards to stream. Use it as a template, and then you take a window of that, snapshot of that, and you put it in OBS, and then you put a block of gameplay over top that. This, all I gotta do is just put the plug in. You know, it's way easier. And people can still see who's here. All right, let's get this rolling.
Almost ready.
I'll go back to the German sub.
Yeah, I'm on a German sub too.
Oh, I got it ready up.
Oh, wait up. Almost ready. Try.
And,
I did.
And if anyone wants to get this game, it is for free. You just got to go to the. Well, if you just look up World of Warships PC, You go to their website, you'll just log in there, and you can download it straight from their website. They've got their own like loader for the game. So,
Ready.
let's go. 2 subs about to annoy the rest of the
Name's
map.
up. Nice. I got Three Stooges on TV right now. Hell yeah.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Yeah, I just recently subbed to METV. It's pretty good. Lots of old stuff. It's good shit.
So Lex, I think it's first time talking to you, or did you say you were going to be at the Dallas meetup?
Well, I live in Dallas, so yes,
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
Nice.
I am gonna make that meet and greet.
Cool.
Actually, you and I have met before the last time at the Dallas.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I just don't remember your face. Now, if I had taken a picture with you, I could go back and look, but I don't remember.
Well, you were very protective about taking pictures
Yeah.
of you, as I remember.
I took a
Which-
picture with one fan, and I was like, he's a guy that's been following me for a while, and I was like, okay, dude, just don't spread it around, and if you want, I can make you a copy with putting my head on it. Not my head, but the Alf head, so that you can use that for showing around.
Dude, I'm in the same boat. Sucks, but yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah, I'm military contractor now, so with this TS security clearance, so it's probably not good that I put my face
Nope.
out there.
It don't take long to be on a. Well, I won't even talk about that. So, anyways.
Yeah.
No, it sucks. It's a reality check. I mean, first time I realized that I'm on a bad list of people in other countries. I was like, oh really? They go, yeah, it's a thing, bro. I was like, oh shit. It's like, okay.
Yeah, and they have agents out there.
I know.
They can exploit you.
I know.
Stations.
Fuck, it sucks.
I'm working on getting my VA disability because I'm retiring at the end of this month. I'm hoping if
Yeah, let me know.
my VA guy said, he's like, look, I think we got a pretty good chance to get you 100% or close to it.
That's awesome.
And if that's the case, because where I live, the average income is just dirt low. So, me leaving the military, if I got a job comparable around here, I would have probably had a 50% cut in pay.
I'm gonna go out spotting.
That's why I picked this other job. But I'm going out there solo. My family's gonna stay home. But if I
You're
get
in the right area.
But if I get 100% disability, then that will allow me a buffer if I want to come home, get a job that pays less.
Yep.
That'll be a good offset.
Here in Huntsville.
How long
average
have you been in, by the way?
End of June will be 20 years.
Nice, bro.
Oh, you went the full 20.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Almost didn't think I'd make it.
I dropped out before the mid bump and went straight to contracting and quadrupled my fucking salary.
Oh yeah, contracting does pay.
We've been detected.
But there's a reason why there's a stigma where military guys call contractors dirty contractors.
Oh yeah, it's because of money, dude. We get hate from the military. We get hate from the government, dude. And you know what? I don't give a fuck because my wallet is happy.
Oh yeah. But that's gonna be me at the
I'm
beginning
spotted.
of July.
I'm dropping.
Yeah, their planes coming around me, but I'm
I'm
assuming
dropping
they're flying to you.
deep.
I think they're flying to you.
Yeah. They're. I got 2 planes on me right now.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm killing my engines.
Shit.
I'm just gonna see.
I've got to get up and peek.
Oh, I see the guy that I'm going to
I
take
don't
out.
see
I'm
anything.
going to see her. I'm going to see her for about 30 seconds.
It's the airplanes. The carrier's got to be on this side of the map.
Wow, they sent 2 more planes after me. Fuck. I'm probably dead, bro. I'm gonna ping.
So got some battleships over here I could potentially hit.
I'm coming to Periscope.
I need 11.5 kilometers.
So Bubba was saying, Bobby was saying, Trinity dies, Neil lives, too many black chicks, they get divorced in the second episode, show over.
Oh God.
Talk about
Are, you-
Acolyte.
are we back to the Acolyte?
Yeah. It's
So-
when does the U-Haul show up?
So I did sit down this morning and I watched both episodes of it, and honestly, my biggest issue with it was just that it was boring. Everything about it was boring. Like I wasn't horrified and outraged, and like it didn't feel preached at. I just felt like nothing. It was so much worse. Like I just felt apathy. There was no, like, the acting was bland. The main woman, Leslie Headland's
Ooh, got that guy with 4 torpedoes.
spouse,
Yeah, her wife.
is
Awful.
terrible. Like it feels like high school amateur acting
Yeah.
from her, which is a problem because she's portraying two of the main characters of the show. And then the fact, like, so I'm not super plugged into all of like the details and everything, so I like to judge all these shows as best I can on their own
Sure.
merits. But like watching the show just on its own, I was like, well, obviously there's a twin, and then boom, yeah, that of course there is. Obviously they're not. She's playing more than one character. It was just everything has, for these first 2 episodes, everything has just felt really predictable and really bland, and I don't know. It feels like you've turned Star Wars into Cops. And like, stop in the name of the Galactic Republic, you're under arrest.
Bad Sith, what you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, I want to.
I'm just waiting for
Dude, that
the.
shit's funny.
I'm waiting for the lesbian immaculate conception. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, so
I have heard that's coming.
Yeah, oh fuck, I'm sorry, Alf. I'm about to hit you. Sorry.
Oh!
Sorry. Sorry.
Was that because we collided, or
We collided.
you're dead too?
Dude, no, I'm almost. Oh.
No, I think no way. 'Cause usually there's no damage from colliding on friendlies.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm thinking like, I don't know. That was funny. I didn't mean to throw it.
Hey,
fuck, dude.
JB's in the chat. And JB, if you're in my Discord server, you can
I'm so
jump on
fucking
audio.
dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
admit, I personally, I'm really looking
I got
forward
pissed.
to. I'm looking forward to the next couple episodes though, because I have heard that's where it starts going off the deep end.
Oh, and then the released interview today where she said that we did this to make white men angry.
Well, now, to be fair, from what I've read about that interview, is that interview was not actually about the Acolyte. That came from a different previous project. That's not that clip is not actually related to the Acolyte in any way. But admittedly, it means that was the intent in the previous project that she was involved in. But my understanding is that's not actually related to the Acolyte. However, having now watched the Acolyte, I can tell you that
That's what
none
she's doing.
of the protagonists are white men.
I gathered that
and-
from the preview the trailers.
Yeah, all of the protagonists are either female or not white. And in fact, thinking back on it, I really hadn't noticed it. I hadn't made a personal note of it yet, but all of the white males in the show who've had any screen time whatsoever have been antagonists, criminals, or something. So,
And I think what'll happen in episode 3 will give more credence to the years ago them saying the Force is female, because they are literally going to make it born out of lesbians scissoring.
right. I've heard what Chris Gore has to say on the topic, and I've learned to trust Chris Gore. He's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Stroke and all. But I'm gonna hold off until I see it for myself, and then I'll know. But he's usually spot on the money. So
Well, I mean, he's been doing it for so long. I mean, I've been following Chris Gore since the mid 2000s, and yeah, man, it's like it's weird. It's like these YouTubers who we follow now have become the G4 TV who we used to grow up with. You know, fucking wild.
Hey, you ready? Or you're still in the
Oh.
last battle?
How do I get out of this?
You gotta exit.
I mean, I'm dead.
Hit
It's
escape.
a battle. Okay, thank you.
We got ships to blow up.
Yeah, man. All right, I'll stay subs. Fuck it.
I was thinking of switching to my cruiser. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Unready.
Yeah, I'm gonna unready and add some
I want to go to this one.
added. Whatchamacallits.
Oh, sorry. Hitting the wrong screen.
Sorry.
My apologies.
Ready.
Maybe it's this one.
I'm a Nazi.
Well, we all knew that.
there we go.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Speaking of which.
I am. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm part of the community notes team on Twitter. So I get to see the notes that haven't
Nice.
been voted on
Oh,
yet.
that's cool.
And so one of the ones that's popping up all over the place in terms of that particular, rather well known, the white people crying was the goal clip.
Dude, I couldn't believe she said that.
That wasn't. So one of the notes that's popping up a lot for that is that it was for a movie called The Hate You Give, which came out in 2018. And the idea was that it was supposed to be a movie about like racism or something, and it was supposed to get white people to be emotional about it, and it had nothing to do with The Acolyte. But
Oh.
at the same time, if that's a mentality that you have going into a previous project, is that something that you're gonna completely dismiss as you go into any other project? I would call that into question. But I don't think that interview was about The Acolyte.
It's like I have to question like how did I mean, well I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know how people grow up, but you can't say shit like that without not being considered racist.
No,
That
no,
shit's
no,
funny as fuck.
you're so wrong.
Really?
You can't be racist towards white people, don't you know?
I don't know, man. I'm Martian.
Well,
I don't fucking know anymore, man.
can't be racist to white people. It's horse shit. That was drummed up by a bunch of far left professors in some other country. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna put this in there, and
Oh,
they're gonna believe
I
it.
remember how college was in the early '90s. They were doing it back then. Just people just weren't noticing it. Yeah.
I'd be happy if my kids don't go to college, and even if they do,
They don't. I went to college. I've never used my degree for anything.
So,
and you're
well-
gonna laugh. And guess what? I'm an aerospace engineer.
I could say if it's something that's going to be useful, like,
I work for the Von Brauns.
for instance, my daughter's going to nursing school.
Ooh, that's a good school.
And she will. Well, she's not doing it at a university. She's doing it at one of the local like
No, but nursing.
trade
We need
schools.
nurses,
They
bro.
do. They have
A lot of them dropped out because of COVID.
They have a 2-year nursing program there, and the thing about nursing is it pays pretty decent starting off, and you can work anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So Huntsville, because of COVID, we lost 50% of our nursing staff, and I only noticed because you know I was talking to you about my mom and her car accident.
Yeah.
And I was besides hitting on some of the nurses there, I was talking to them. They were like, "Yeah, we no, well,
Besides hitting
so
on the nurses.
No, dude, they were like, bro, I normally before COVID would serve at most 3 patients. I'm up to 8 patients in a day. I'm like, holy fuck. And that's why, yeah, because we were having issues. I only got in this conversation with it because we were having issues like trying to get my mom some help when me and my brother were with my mom. And she was like, yeah, COVID fucked us. People left. People died on staff because, and I never told you this, Alf, but the reason I had my job over at the Von Braun Center on Redstone is I replaced somebody who died from vaccine damage.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. And so a lot of people were leaving. They didn't want to work for
One of
they
the
didn't want.
one of the guys that's coming to the Dallas meetup that I'm actually rooming with is one of those. He's been on Vets Talking a few times. He
Yeah.
I can't remember his full like avatar name, but it's like something outstanding in field.
No. It's bringing. I think I remember this guy's story. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he got the vax. He'd been in the military for a few years. Got the vax. It hit him hard. Then he went into a coma. When he woke up from his coma, he had he was paralyzed.
Jesus fuck, dude.
And he's been working back from that. He currently, I guess, everything from the waist up is fine now, but he still has trouble with his legs.
These motherfuckers.
So he's gonna be. I'm rooming with him for the weekend.
Wow.
He's been just trying to bring awareness to his plight.
Yeah. So I now work with a really good group of guys at who I work for, and like we're all like on the same page as I'm on. They're like you know what, you don't want it, don't take it. You know, we all got hurt, we all lost people, and yeah, it's horrid.
This submarine is about to piss me off.
Ship is on fire.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck
See
out
where
of
he's
here.
at.
I got 2 cruisers in front of me, but they're too far out. But I know they see me, so I'm gonna bail.
Yeah, I'm in a bad situation.
I'm
Mistakes were made.
I'm gonna get behind the battle group for a little bit,
Mistakes were made. I dodged that torpedo.
but I am gonna ping.
I was one of those people who got COVID before the vaccines came out.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that was me.
I lost 40 pounds in a month.
Oh, I'm dead.
Uh,
Not such a good match for me.
I just basically couldn't. I basically just quit eating because I never felt hungry and I had no sense of smell or taste, and
Sure.
it was that was a wild time.
How I got it was I was on a plane full of Chinese people. We were flying to.
You were coming from Wuhan.
Nah.
Yep. Well, I was, and
Well, there you go.
we went to the Wuhan military games, and I also had to go to Africa.
So you're
to
Agent
Camp
Zero?
Well, no, because I got it.
Carrier.
I got it December 2019, and my shit was bad, and it was bad because where I was in Djibouti, Camp Lemonade, and it's very hot there at that time of year. December, he's like, oh, December. No, there it was like average 100 degrees and or higher, and I was sick for like 9 straight days. They had to give me 2 IVs just to keep fluids in me, but I didn't know what I had. It was December 2019. Nobody even fucking heard of that shit, right? So and I got tested, and they were like, "Yeah, you got the antibodies in you, so you've had it before." So that's why I was like, "Well, I understand how science works." I was like, "I don't need a fucking vaccine, you know? I got antibodies from it."
Dude, when
Yes.
I got it, it was after I got the poke, and
Mhm.
I don't remember any of the crazy side effects like the losing your taste or
Yeah.
none of that ever happened to me. It just felt like a cold, just feeling like crap.
For me, it was a bad flu. I was puking from both ends, which I don't highly recommend. Yeah, it was like sitting on a can and holding a bucket. Fucking sucked, bro.
Yeah, for me it was 3 weeks that are just kind of a blur. So at the time, I was serving as a Catholic
Noir.
seminarian, so I was locked basically in a monastery.
Oh, wow.
And their policy when we got sick was you just quarantine the dude. So I was locked in a suite for 3 weeks, and they would bring me food, but beyond that, there was like no contact whatsoever. And I can't tell you what happened in those 3 weeks because they just all those days blend together. It was wild. I eventually got out of it, but I when I went back to visit my family afterwards, they were like, "What happened to you? You came back this like frail skeletal husk." And I was like,
Damn.
"What? Everything's fine." And they're like, "We've tried having a conversation with you, and you can't string two sentences together." And it was like that for like a couple weeks, and it was wild. Like it was like that happened, that was real. And you know what? At the end of it, I'm still probably gonna come down the side of I don't think the poke was worth it, but
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna head to sea.
but I did it because the church sent me to Mexico after that, and I was afraid they wouldn't let me come back to the
Now-
United States if I didn't get it before I went. So
Now, is
watching
watching the Acolyte worth it?
No.
no, absolutely not. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
unequivocally no.
Again, I'm still waiting for it to get really
I
horrendous.
turned it off after they killed Trinity. I was like,
That was so disappointing.
what the fuck? Like, I like her as an actress and whatever, but I'm sitting going, why the fuck would I want to watch a show where you? It's just me going, why the fuck would I want to watch a show where you just take out the one person I wanted to see in the show?
I'm just having trouble even gathering the strength to even care to watch it.
Going into it, though, I didn't know she was in it. I didn't know she was gonna
like,
be
hey,
in it.
it's Trinity, and then I'm like, cool. And then like, cause I found out like the day before she was in it,
Like even to
and I was like,
hate watch it. I don't even want to hate watch
so
it.
I don't pay for. I kind of do, but I don't really pay for Disney Plus. It comes with my Hulu. I have a sports package with my Hulu. Well, guess what's attached to it?
Right.
Disney Plus.
The triple.
Did I say Destiny? Disney Plus. Anyways,
Destiny's Child.
Speak to me now.
well, no,
Destiny.
I have Destiny on my mind because I'm thinking about playing Destiny 2 again. Because it's
No,
good.
don't do it.
Okay.
I-
I haven't played in 2 years.
I have really
So-
bad feelings about Destiny. Once they started turning all of the characters gay, I was like, done. We're done.
Oh,
We're out.
I'm not. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to it then.
They made Saint 14 gay. I'm never gonna forgive him for that.
Whoa, they did what?
Saint 14 and Osiris are
What? What they
partners.
went before? What the fuck?
Yeah, there we go. Now you have no
Okay, I'll save my money.
Yeah.
as you should. I used to love Destiny 2, but
I was alpha, bro. I was alpha on Destiny 1.
I played D1.
I
All of D1.
I got picked up in 2013 to do alpha for them. And I played all the way up to about when my buddy died. That's when so 2020. And then I dropped out. I haven't played in 4 years.
I never played any of the Destiny games. Like I played the
It was fun.
I played the
It was
last
fun.
I played the last Bungie Halo game, Reach, and I loved it. And then when
That
they
was good.
and then when they left, I just didn't have the energy to follow.
Reach is the last Bungie Halo game I played.
Halo fell off. We all know this.
Bungie or Reach is my favorite of the Halo games, honestly. I like the aspect of you play your own Spartan and you can customize and look different. And when you play with other players, their armor will look different based on how they want it to look, and I thought it was
a
cool.
solid game, bro.
Halo 3 remains my favorite, but that's because bias. So, realize in the mid 2000s I was like 10, and so I had the Xbox 360 Halo 3 Special Edition. That was my Xbox 360. And Halo 3 was the first Halo game I ever played. And so I'm always going to be biased towards that. But yeah, in terms of Destiny 2, no, they've dropped off. It's become cringeworthy, and they brought Saint 14 back from the dead to turn him gay, and I'm just
it's
not about it.
for games like, and everyone probably goes through periods of their life, any gamer does, where you're not as plugged into the games because you got personal stuff going on. Like, so I guess when Destiny came out, I had a lot of stuff personally going on, and I just wasn't there for when it was at its most relevant time, and just never caught up to it.
Gotcha.
Just missed it. So the same thing for the Mass Effect games. I caught those later and went through and played them all, like back to back, and had a blast. But I wasn't playing them when they were at the height of their relevancy. So still enjoyed them.
On the surface.
I never hit Mass Effect. Do you recommend it?
The first 3, yes.
Yeah, it's fun.
A lot of people had complaints about the third one, but it's still it can be a decent finish. But a lot of people really love the second one.
Yeah, second one was solid.
The
bro.
first one is looking really dated these days. Good. I mean,
Data doesn't mean much to me.
even the second and third one you could say are dated, but if you look at the 3 games, the first one, it was the first entry. They hadn't fleshed out the environments, and some of the environments can look a little bland.
On a one-on-one sub fight right now.
But I definitely recommend all 3.
Got pinged. He pinged me.
Definitely recommend all 3 of the Mass Effect games. You'll be playing for hours because there's side content, there's main story. It's one of those games where you have to gather allies to complete the end mission. And if you don't, the end story can change depending on which allies you bring on your side. It's a lot like Fallout New Vegas. How in Fallout New Vegas you would gather allies, but it was optional. You didn't have to gather everyone to your side, and it would affect the end story. So there's pivotal moments in the game where you make decisions that affect the ending of the game, and it's like that in each of the 3 main series games.
And if I remember correctly, it's also one of the series where it to a variable extent, it kind of carries over your character from game to game and remembers what you did.
If you build a character, play all the way through the first game, and then you start up the second character, you can bring that save file and that character and everything he's done. So because you can build love relationships with people in your crew.
Yeah, you can bang aliens, dude.
That carries over into the second game. The game will remember that, okay, you started a relationship with this character, and in the second game, you could go around and fuck some other girl, and then at some point, the original girl that you hooked up with in the first game will eventually find you and be like, we need to talk. It's crazy, because yeah, a lot of it carries over from each game. A lot of your decisions will carry over to each game.
Well, I like that. It's good, like character building, world building stuff right
Yeah,
there.
your decisions in each game affect the next game and the endings. JP makes a funny joke. It carries over. First game you bang alien. Second game she's pregnant. Third game you're paying child support.
Intergalactic child support. Oh shit. Oh, sub's dead.
Woohoo!
Not me.
Yeah, I'm
Destroyer
watching.
came by and depth charged his ass. Fucking asshole. I'm gonna kill him.
He already killed him.
Yeah, but I had the fucking guy in my sights. I was about to drop torps, and he's like, nope. Blah, blah, blah. Depth charge match.
Yeah, destroyers are definitely the best at killing
Hell
subs because they can drop
yeah. And
like
in real life.
they can drop like 10 to 15 depth charges in a small area.
Dude, I was having fun today with that destroyer. In fact, you know what? After this match, I'm going back to destroyer. Oh, shit. Time to go down. Oh, fuck. I got a fucking destroyer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this this meetup.
Yeah, I was going to go to it, and I can't now because what happened to my mom.
Oh yeah.
Yep, sucks.
Well, I've got a pseudo pizza party meetup for Friday night. Just talking to Nick Weiser.
Oh, dude, destroyer's dead.
So Nick Weiser's got Brahma Bull's gonna be there. Mad Mardigan. Alec Baldwin's finger jumped in. The guy that's rooming with me's jumping in. And I talked to Carrie Smith today. She may be at the meetup on Saturday night. If her
I gotta get out of
if her
here.
job doesn't require her to come in to work. But it's gonna be fun.
Good. Let's see if I can hit this guy with my aft torpedoes.
I know a lot of people had to back out because of like just family issues. One, Nomi without you, she had to back out because her dog got injured.
Oof.
You keep missing those things, right?
No, like,
either
but
side of him.
He turned away from it. What an asshole. How did this thing is pinged? I'm so fucked. And I'm out of battery. He's got me.
You could try.
Oh, I'm the last guy.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go surface. Who cares?
Just get in there, bro.
Yep.
Hey, your deck
I'm gonna
gun
go-
is shooting.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can just ram his ass.
Do it.
The ancient
man!
Roman strategy.
God damn it! That was so close, dude.
He dropped depth charges. Okay, so there's some cruisers that can just drop depth charges like destroyers, and then there's some that have to use the airplane like battleships. So I think your smaller cruisers can just drop depth charges directly. All right, back to port.
Yep, back port. I'm gonna back on the destroyer. American destroyer. Yeah, it was. America. America.
What tier?
Fuck yeah. Frigate.
What tier's the frigate?
Frigate's a 6.
Ah, okay.
Excuse me. You damn frigate.
Let's play some airplanes.
Oh, Jesus.
Do that.
I'm gonna redistribute some of my points because I just got hit rank 6. No, like, what's it level? Oh, no, it's level 5. I won't do that till next level.
It's a French aircraft carrier, but
Frenchie.
Frenchy, ho ho ho.
Oh.
Alright, ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm hitting ready.
Ooh, I don't
Good.
have all my stuff bought for this ship.
USS Beyond.
Alright, let me look at these real quick. Secondaries? No. Why is it not letting... Oh, because I'm readied up. Let me unready. Skip bomber modification, what does that do? I can't see because that's open.
Huh.
Skip bomber attack time, +2. We'll get that one. What's this last one?
I had someone reach out to me saying that they actually enjoyed the Acolyte. It was just that there was. It feels like Star Wars themed samurai story of revenge and betrayal. There was one part I could have gone without with. Then he put mothers in parentheses.
What? Weird.
Weird.
Well,
It's weird.
if you don't like the mothers part, you're probably not gonna like what's to come.
Lesbian magical conception.
What? So I did see something earlier today that made me laugh. I was like, so we go back. Like, are we retconning things to the point where, like, you know, Anakin Skywalker was conceived, there was no father? Are we gonna say that the Force was female and that there's therefore two mothers for Anakin Skywalker too?
Well, if that's the case, Shmi's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, well, the Tusken Raiders had some answers to that.
I'm heading to sea.
Alright. I'm just gonna go forward and spot for you guys.
Oh, you're a carriage.
Yes. Excellent. The normies don't ask for an extra dose of woke.
Yeah, no shit, right?
And they're having a bad reaction.
History is completely full of lesbian single mother samurai. Thank you, JP.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Star Wars themed samurai story of revenge and betrayal. yes, the
Hey,
samurai story
I
of
found a
lesbian
destroyer.
motherhood.
Yeah, I just found one too. He's working things out. Yeah, I see the one
Hello.
Yep. Thanks for spotting those.
I missed him. Well, trying to hit this guy, or I lose all my planes.
You do seem to be running low.
Ooh, caught him on fire. Switch to the other planes. Here we go.
Wow, what an asshole. Like, I can't hit him, but he's hitting the fuck out of me.
Get good, bro.
Yep.
Get good. Yeah, I've had this channel for about a year now. Still at 390 subs.
Yeah, I've had my channel since 2022, and I am going down in subs. Constantly, just going down in subs. And I have an extra channel that I never use, and it keeps going up in subs.
But
I
That's
made-
how we're...
to be fair, gaming content is oversaturated.
Yeah, It's my
market.
toy channel. My toy channel, which I've not put a toy video on in months, keeps going up in subs. So I did a lot of custom 6-inch vehicle stuff for the GI Joe line, and people love that shit.
and
So
it's-
I'm GI Joe. So.
And it's just
But
what
anyways,
Jeremy said on his stream today. He said reaction content is the lowest form of content, cheapest form
Yeah.
of content,
I watched that. Yeah.
but they do bananas on YouTube.
Mhm.
I don't know if
I have-
YouTube likes that content because it
they
brings in
they
the
want
views.
it's because they're competing with TikTok, so they want the reaction shit to be up. You know.
But it brings in the views because it's
It
that
does.
whole thing. When I was a kid, you know, if I saw a movie before my friend, I wanted to see their reaction when they watched
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's why they do so well. But there's not much to them.
No.
There's no.
I have
no critical.
420 subscribers. I made one video about the Cleopatra
Okay.
Netflix show
Thinking. Yeah.
that got 30,000 views.
There you go.
I made another episode about a different Netflix show that was actually really good. Their Medal of Honor series. It got
Yeah.
157 views. The Cleopatra one, 30,000 views. Gained me hundreds of
It's
subscribers.
just pop
Where I got
pop
go
culture.
ahead, sorry.
Well, next to reaction channels, pop culture is the next best thing.
Yep.
You know, if you're gonna talk pop culture, and especially if you're gonna talk honest, like, you know, a lot of viewers we watch, you're gonna get a following pretty quick, and even
Yeah.
more so if you know how to talk.
So where I got my most views was shorts on my toy channel. So when I was in my garage and I was making vehicles through my 6-inch GI Joes, dude, I was getting like 15K views on my shorts.
Dude,
But
my best
I
run.
stopped.
Go ahead.
No, well, I stopped doing it because, well, I didn't know what else to make.
Yeah. My best running shorts was one from this game. I was just showing a sub attacking a battleship.
I watched that.
I got over 8,000 views on that, and then I uploaded the same thing to TikTok. I got 30,000 views
Ain't that
on
crazy?
TikTok off that.
That's cool.
But I mean, those kind of views are not equal to, say, video or stream views, because you're obviously going to get astronomical more views on something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not keeping up with my chat. Thank you, AE, for the like.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Yeah, I did horrible in this match. I should have.
I'm not
I was
doing any
pushing-
better.
I pushed way too forward. It's my fault.
Yeah, I'm not doing any better. See if I can nuke this guy.
I'm watching somebody just run into each other. Oh, that was funny. A sub ran into some shit. Was that you?
Dang it.
Oh well. Back to port.
Sweet. So your views, or not your views, your subs, was most of that from that video that got tons of views?
If you're talking to me, the answer is yeah.
talking to you.
I have 2 videos on YouTube, and the first one got 30,000 views because I was talking about that absolutely and only the first episode of it. I watched all 4 episodes of the Cleopatra documentary that they put out, and it was bad. But I tore that first one to shreds, and it got 30,000 views. And
Is
then
that the show where they made Cleopatra black?
correct. That's the right. You're correct. That's the one. But and then I put out a video on a good documentary that Netflix did that was talking about like Medal of Honor recipients. Nobody was interested in that. Everybody went for the Cleopatra one that was terrible. And then like a genuine, like honest recommendation, nobody gave a shit. I mean, it kind of tells you what sells and what like gets people's attention is like what's controversial.
Yeah, people want to deal with, and that's hot topic for a lot of people now, is because politics is bleeding over into everything, and people are like, what are these a-holes doing to my favorite entertainment?
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
No, it makes sense because now the 6-inch GI Joe line is doing good, but 2 years ago, it was doing shit. It was horrible because they started off wrong, and I was putting that shit out in my videos, and those videos did good.
Honestly, I would, if you want to grow your channel, whenever you see something like that, like a gross race swap of a historical character, make those your videos. Go in and tear it apart. Educate people.
Yeah. Hit them on their mistakes, man.
That one was just such a gem. Like, I mean, like from a historical perspective, it was so amazing how like biased, and they didn't. Cleopatra was the least important person in that documentary. Everything about that was like they had a mission, they had a story they wanted to sell, and that's what they did, and it had nothing to do with history, and that's why it was so easy to tear apart, because it's like you're not, when you make a documentary and the person that you're making your documentary on is the least important part about it, that's easy to take down.
All right, you ready, Wolverine? I got
One
my
second.
ship picked.
I'm going to go aircraft carrier. and
Ooh,
I'll be ready in a second.
what tier?
6.
That should be
So-
fine. I'm 5, so we can still
Okay.
pair.
Yeah. I can go 5 if you need me to go 5.
No. As long as we're within one tier of each other.
Hang on. Let me back out. Call commander.
I am liking the Spanish cruisers. They're not on the console version of this, so it's nice to check them out.
I'll have to check them out. I never have.
Or the Commonwealth cruisers, which I've been playing around with, because those aren't on the console either.
JB is telling you, use USS Salem and hunt destroyers.
I don't have the Salem open.
Neither do I.
Let me go to the tech tree. Let me see if it's in there. Cruisers. I don't see the Salem here, but it might be a premium ship. Yeah, it could be a premium ship. I'd have to go to the store to look for it.
He
Shit.
says it has auto-loading 8-inch guns, 10 rounds per minute per barrel.
Wow.
I do believe I have the Salem on the console version of this game. Just not here, because I haven't been playing this nearly as long as I've been playing the console version. Let's go to the store and see if Salem's there. Because on the console version, the Salem is a premium ship.
Really?
Which
me know.
would make sense if it's in here. Cruiser? American? There it is, Salem. Yeah, it's a coal ship, so you have to use coal to buy it. And it's a tier 10.
Jesus.
He says it's probably too high tier anyway.
Yeah, it's tier 10. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna touch that.
I'm not near tier 10.
Shit. Alright, let me put a skin on this motherfucker.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
ready when you are.
Yep, I gotta pop the division window back up. There we go. Ready.
All right. Now go away and go. Well, Lex, if you ever decide to get this game, you're welcome to jump in. Once I get settled at my new location where I'm going to be moving to, I plan on streaming more nights of the week, and we're talking about Warship Wednesdays with some of the regulars like Static 2020 and Wolverine Snicked, and now Alec Baldwin's finger.
Yeah.
I hear he don't miss.
He don't
No.
miss. He don't miss.
I have downloaded the game, but I don't want my learning how to play it to be public.
Well, you don't have to do it public, so you can play up through tier 3, because tiers 1, 2, and 3 are kind of like almost like the tutorial phase. As you do one
It
thing,
basically is.
yeah, as you finish one thing, they introduce a new form of playing. You finish that, they give you another thing.
Yep. 4 is when it, yeah.
4 is when you really can start playing with us. So if I would say on your own time, or if you want to play it right now while you're talking to us. But
It doesn't take long either. It's
no.
It goes like I was out of past tier 4 by like the first day.
Well, I'm a school teacher, and it's the
Cool.
summer, so I have some free time, so I can make up some distance.
Do some
Awesome,
grinding.
bro.
Yeah, we're getting a little group of people that play this game together.
Action stations.
I'm gonna
JB
position
says
here.
the idea was to get battleship-like shot weight on a cruiser hull. Still just 8-inch shells, but 90 rounds a minute.
All right, I'm gonna go spot with my bombers.
All right.
Waiting instructions.
Carrier use it. Well, the beautiful thing is, so for the head-on-head fights like we're playing right now, you can only do divisions.
All right, so we got a
You can only do-
cruiser.
You can only do 3-man teams working together.
Bro, you have a cruiser not too far
Yep.
from you right now.
And operations, the head-to-head, which is just like this. Operations it's
New
our
cruisers.
team against AI, and we have objectives that we have to meet. And it's more like you've gone on a mission and you gotta meet these objectives, like attack this base, then go over here, defend this. But you can play with up to 6 players in a division for the operations, which I have yet to do.
Incoming planes.
I should have been using armor piercing.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn my carrier away from all them motherfuckers. That ain't in range of their shit.
Ooh, I shot down an aircraft.
Ship is on fire.
Ow!
Fuck. That asshole put corpse in the water at me. I guess I'm good. I don't see it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to put some torps in the water.
Well, I just lost 1/10 of my health.
Torpedoes to port.
Sucks.
Ship is on fire.
I was just about to fire torpedoes and they shot my torpedo.
Don't you hate that?
Asshole.
Yep. Yeah, they did put torps in. Oh, these fucks. Fucking delayed as fuck.
This.
Alright, here we go. Bringing out my torp planes.
Battleship over here shooting at me. Which is not ideal.
Oh, they're asshole. Dude, oh, dude.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm dead.
That was a nice kill. Whoever did that. That was badass.
Man down.
Yeah, baby. No, he goddamn asshole.
So for the, you were there last year for the meetup, Lex. So you know, what I've learned is they'll have their start time.
Oh yeah.
I'd get there like 2 hours early. That way, you know, if they serve food, I can get a meal, get a few drinks in me, loosen up a little, and then be ready to start talking to people.
Oh, I
when they
just
come
brought
in.
I killed him.
Plus,
Fuck you and fuck you.
you get to meet all the people that you talk with.
Sorry.
And before we go talk to the bigwigs.
Ah, yeah, rightly so. And like you, I also have a shirt that just has my name across the chest, so people know who I am.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
wearing my shirt if it still
Mine will say
fits.
cracker.
Uncle Cracker?
Dude, that was awesome. I broadsided the shit out of the dude with torps and killed him. I loved it. It's the first time for me on a carrier.
I'll follow you.
Yeah,
Well, I'll follow your planes.
Oh my gosh! Follow my planes. I found their aircraft carrier. Oh, they're fucked. Oh yeah, they're on the run. Watch that shit. That's funny. Keep going, motherfucker. You dumb bitch. Sorry.
Using rocket planes.
Oh yeah, buddy. Fuck you. Oh, I'm gonna return him. He's already like ripped my guys apart. All right, let's do let's do torpedo planes. Fuck it, and let's go do a dead stop. We're winning, so I can just chill.
Yeah, one thing you learn playing this game is a lot of the fights end up being a total raffle stomp, where one team just gets obliterated,
Yep.
or it's right down to the wire. And the raffle stomps, you know, you're glad to get a win, but they're not exactly the most fun.
Yep. And you rather lose that way too. If it's like you're just getting pounded and you lose quick, you're like, good. Go to the
So what
next
you're
one.
telling me is this game is entirely fair and balanced.
Well, it is. It actually is.
It
all
actually
depends on
is, because it weighs it on the quality
what
of the player.
is doing. Yeah. I mean, if you're a fucking asshat, then guess what? You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
Which means you're going to get your team's ass handed to them collectively.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that the teams are entirely unfair and unbalanced.
Ooh, their carrier's hiding. I see them though.
Supposedly the balancing is, hey, you grind your way up to these ships. You know, that philosophy is that you should learn how to use your ships, but you get a lot of people that whale through the game and buy all the premium ships, and people that don't really learn or don't really care to learn. They're like weekend warriors who just jump
I
in.
just torpedoed that fucking aircraft carrier.
People that
Are-
just jump in
Are
and
you telling me that people who pay to win aren't always skilled?
exactly. Or even guys, what's even more astonishing is guys that work their way up through the tech tree and get to the higher end of ships, who still don't grasp
I don't know what the
certain
fuck they're doing.
tactics in the game.
Yeah. Okay, I got this.
That's why it's easier to play with people you know. If you are all relatively good at it, you can kind of negate some of the goobers that like to play the game.
Well, I now have downloaded it, so I will look into it.
Yeah, like I said,
cannot promise that I will be helpful.
oh, it's okay. It's okay. You get into the first, like as he said, once you get up to tier 4, you'll have every mode unlocked. You should. Here's my advice. There's 5 or 6 different types of ships and multiple countries. So you pick a country you want to use ships from. I would assume that's going to be America, but regardless.
I am biased.
If you pick America, then at that point, you're going to pick what type of ship do I want to play. There's battleships, cruisers, destroyers, submarines, and aircraft
Back to port.
carriers. What's that?
I'm back to port. I'm ready up.
Yeah, I'm just explaining to him when he starts playing, he needs to pick a type of ship he wants to go after. What is his play style?
Don't you only have a limited choice of type of ship though at the start? Like I couldn't be an aircraft carrier.
At the start, you start in the cruiser line, but it branches off as you go. So you get to the second cruiser ship, there's a branch off where you can go and start doing the destroyer line. At the second cruiser ship, it branches off in the other direction so you can start doing the battleship line. When you go down the destroyer line, there's 2 branches, one that goes off to do aircraft carriers and the one to go do subs. So figure out what playstyle you want. Like battleships are big, lumbering, but they pack a punch. But they need protection from destroyers. When the game first came out, it was battleships, cruisers, destroyers. It was like a game of paper, rock, scissors. So what I mean by that is battleships are really good at killing cruisers. Cruisers are really good at killing destroyers. Destroyers are really good at killing battleships. So, and then they later added aircraft carrier and subs. But for the destroyers are really small. They're fast. They have a lot of torpedoes. They're sneaky. You know, so they're like a glass cannon. They can get in somewhere behind someone and just launch a ton of torpedoes that'll destroy pretty much any surface boat. They're good at killing subs. So, cruisers kind of meet the in-between of those. Like, you have different styles of cruisers. You have heavy and light cruisers. Light cruisers tend to, like, hide behind islands and lob, like, vertical shots over the islands and catch enemy ships on fire. High chance, you know, catching ships on fire. And then the heavy cruisers are good at, because they're heavy cruisers are good at rolling with battleships and potentially helping, but at a faster speed. Submarines are even sneakier, trying to be under the water.
Marines are glass
seen.
cannons. They can do a lot of damage. They can be sneaky.
Yeah.
But they could be
But
killed like in one shot.
Destroyers are also pretty much glass cannons too. But the thing with the destroyers is they have better spotting.
And they can maneuver the fuck out of almost anything.
What I mean by spotting is they're the ones that need to go forward and spot the enemy so that the battleships and the cruisers can see it and shoot them.
Yep.
Start doing the big damage. And then some destroyers are good and well set up to attack other destroyers to knock the enemy destroyer off the map, because destroyers will shape the battle in many times. Just because of their flexibility, their speed to get around anywhere on the map. But yeah. And then aircraft carriers, about their only job they do is to do spotting, like the destroyer, but they can move faster, and to farm damage. So try to rack up damage for the team. So that being said, mill that over, and whatever you think is your playstyle, pick a ship. Again, I'm trying to save you money, because whichever one of these lines is what you want to do, stick to that line and just grind out that line so that you can get to the end level ships that are pretty high tier and pretty awesome. Because there's this game, you will have a shortage of money and experience always. But if you're focusing on one line of ships, then you shouldn't have that as bad of a problem. But all right, I'm gonna do one more, and then
Yeah,
I'm
bro, this is my last.
probably gonna
my
call
last
it a
one.
night.
I'm gonna stay on the aircraft carrier.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That being
buddy.
said, I'm gonna go battleship.
Cool. I'll just hang near you.
See if I got my stuff loaded. Oh,
So I use my bombers on my aircraft carriers as my spotters because, bro, I suck at bombing. But they're not too slow, and might as well I might as well just use them to spot if I can't fucking bomb for shit. If I'm good with the torps, and I'm good with the rocket planes. Shit for fucking bombers. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just I don't know, man.
I'm just
I suck.
looking through my mods for my ship that I don't have the money for. All right.
And I don't know why,
Let's do
but my
this.
captain is the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, that's
What the
a special character you can get.
Not sure why. It just is. What the fuck?
She should speak in the match.
She does, and it's like very eloquent. There's a ship in front of you. Like, okay, thank you. Like, well,
Hey, it's better than a anime girl.
yeah. Dude, I don't know the fuck she said. Oh, something wrong. I'm like, okay, lady.
This is better than some of the previous voices I've heard.
Bing bang ow.
Bing bong ow.
Yeah, dude.
Something Wong.
We too love. Holy.
Bing bong ow.
And then I, you know
One
what?
of my favorite memories of all history will be the fact that that aired on national news.
And I saw that live when it happened.
And they didn't catch that.
No, because they're fucking stupid.
The fact
Like,
that,
that clip of the national news, like, will forever be gold. Just a moment of amazing.
I want to know who the
amazing-
intern was who did that. They deserve an award.
They were probably fired.
It's
Is
like-
what you know what happened.
he's
But
like,
they-
they only ever read what you write.
Because that's
Be-
what I love about that clip
be-
too. Is
being-
it's so sincere. Like you listen to her voice and her she's like, "Oh, something wrong. We too low." And it's just like there's no duplicity. She is 100% just reading that straight faced, and it's amazing. It's glorious.
Bing bong ow.
We have learned the names of the captains and the pilots involved in this crash.
Even worse is when you find out about when they go out to help and the fire trucks run over a few of them.
Yeah, that was awful.
That's horrible. It's like you get in a plane crash and then you get killed by the firefighters coming to help you. We're over here. My stomach hurts. Holy Christ.
Well, honestly, it just sounds like
I
you're
got
too
two
low.
cruisers.
You're too low.
We too low. Holy fuck.
Maybe you should consider that there might be something wrong.
We're gonna be Bing Bang out.
We're gonna be bing bang
That
ow.
one, honestly, that was the one that like how did you not figure it out? Like the
But
like the Bing Bang Bow or whatever it was, like that one. That was the one where it's like there's no excuse. Like all of the other ones, maybe I would give you that, but the Bing Bang Ow, well, that one I'm just like, no, there's no excuse. You can't. You can't be just that bad. You have
oh
to know.
shit! We got ships really close to us. I don't even know where they came from.
Yeah, I'm shooting at this guy over here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm about to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you probably need to back up.
Oh man.
I'm trying, but I was in full reverse, and
Ooh, this guy's asking for it with his broadside.
I'm probably fucked. Yeah, they're already 8 kilometers from me. I'm
Oh,
dead.
he's asking for it. He's like, give it to me, daddy. Well, and I'll oblige him.
Cover me harder, daddy.
I actually pulled it up because I wanted to see it from that official, from like the official like
Woo, that hit hard.
icon they put out there. They actually did put out Captain Something Wong with co-pilots We Too Low, Holy Fook, and Bang Ding Ow.
No. So
God, that's
now,
amazing.
so
That's-
like the other team is going, why is your CV so close, bro? It started me here. Like I didn't choose to be here. Like fuck off. That's what I don't like about the players in this game sometimes, dude.
There are some salty players in this game.
I mean, like really bad. So hey, they're really close to you. Do you see them?
Yeah, I'm shooting at this battleship over here. I've already put.
JB says,
Citadel
what
in
if
'em.
the real troll was the guy writing the pilot's schedule and not the copy editor for the news? I don't think the guy writing the pilot's schedule got to make up
dude,
the
this
names.
carrier's dead, bro. I'm completely fucked. I got like less than 10% of my health left. Dude, why the fuck did they start us so close to the enemy? That makes
Ow.
zero.
That hurt.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Carrier's gone, bro.
I will avenge you.
That was thanks. That was very abnormal. That was very abnormal. It's the first time I've been in a match as a carrier, and I'm literally right next to the enemy.
I will avenge you.
Witness me.
So, me and Pat Steven, we've been playing a game called Killer Clowns off the movie from 1988, Killer Clowns. And dude, that game is fun, but they released it too early. It's so full of cheats and exploits. And it's sad. It's kind of a fun game. Well, I'll get to my point. Is you'll end up starting matches, and you're right, as a human, and you're right next to clowns and shit, and they just kill you immediately and shit. It's fucking retarded.
Ooh, Citadel
You
to
got
destroy him.
him. You avenged me. Thank you.
You are avenged, good sir.
Capture that area. The enemy team has taken the lead.
I will sacrifice 72 virgins in your name.
So it's 4-2 now. Yeah, 4 of them against 2 of you.
You're not supposed to sacrifice the 72 virgins. They're supposed to be sacrificed to you. Don't you know how this works?
Well, the versions end up being like World of Warcraft players. So
Hey,
doesn't
it's my
Look.
it's my religion. I can do anything I want.
Yeah, well, the worst part about it is they never specify what gender are these virgins.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
what
you-
you do
yeah.
with the virgin depends on what kind they are that you get. It's a
World
bunch
of
of
Warcraft players.
bunch of she-males. Yes.
So I was never even like first time in my life when I was introduced into that even shit exists.
Ah,
So,
you discovered Thailand.
oh, Weasel on fucking my YouTube. What's up, bro? And no, bro, I was waiting to go to my next ship when I was in the Navy in 2003. I was called TPU, Transitional Positioning Unit.
I was
And
9.
there was a guy in our 4-man room that wouldn't talk, and he never took his shirt off. And I didn't ask. I just thought it was odd until he left to go. He was being kicked out, and I was just then once he got replaced, I was like, dude, what was up with that motherfucker? They're like, oh, he you paid for his tits. I was like, excuse me.
What? What?
Yeah, that's literally what I said. I said, what? And then I didn't even know that was a thing. They go, he didn't take his shirt off because he had tits. I was like, what? And they go, yeah, and you paid for them. We all did. And that was when I realized and found out the military pays you for one free surgery. And that's been going on since 1990. Yeah. That's when I decided to get the fuck out. And I still had 4 years to serve. And it got even worse when I was, went to my first main ship. And I started seeing the real bullshit. And the Navy is the worst branch of the fucking service, bro. It really is. And I'm sad to say I served in the Navy. Fuck them assholes. Now I work for fucking Space Force. And fucking the leader of Space Force. You've seen the leader of Space Force, right?
Not recently.
It's a
What
dude.
flavor of wrong?
Well, it's a dude that 2 years ago was a dude, but he's now a gal.
Oh, so a dude is what you're saying.
Right, a dude is mentally.
A dude in a dress.
And when you're at that rank, you're well into your like 50s when you're at that rank.
Right.
And he decides to become a lady and get undercarriage surgery and all that shit. I'm like,
No.
what the fuck kind of
The song is a
voodoo
lie. The dude
brain-
does not look like a lady.
I mean, I don't understand what the fuck goes through any being's mind to do that to them. But yeah, that's what's leading under this administration's fucking Space Force. And that sure as hell wasn't under the last president. And I'm like, what the fuck? And like, so I am an overpaid secretary. That's what I am right now. And I used to be a dude that did way more fucking echelon shit. And I can't do it because I gotta wait for who comes to office. Or continue doing this bull. In fact, I'm probably gonna switch to another fucking. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't.
Hello.
I'm just gonna stop. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop.
JB says there were 2 nuclear-armed World War II ships, although neither carried nukes during World War II. E6 and Iowa class.
Well, yes and no. World War II, we had a ship that delivered nukes to the plane that dropped them on Japan. But there's a lot of stuff that we just don't talk about. But there was plans to nuke all of Japan.
Damn.
Good try. That was a bad match. We were too close to the enemy from the start. My aircraft carrier should never have been so close to the enemy from the beginning of that.
Yeah, it
match.
still got 65,000 damage.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I had a good score in that too.
And Weasel says leaders that can afford the time and money who can make that adjustment aren't working hard.
No, it's like And they're not deployable because of the hormone treatments. They're just not. So they take test.
Look, this container.
Test. I can't talk because I'm pissed. They take
So,
test jobs.
for some context, 6 months ago, I was literally in the process of applying to the Navy.
For what?
Surface
Sorry.
warfare officer is what I wanted to do.
No, that's a surface warfare officer's good. Yeah.
But they hit me with so many like delays and like we want every detail and aspect of your entire medical history
And
possible, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, they wanted every like clinic checkup I'd ever had in my life, and I couldn't give them that because it's
and
ridiculous.
that's fine. You're well off. You're better off for not. And what's so funny
Well-
is right now, why would they even be doing that? Because of how horrible the retention is. That's why they're re-implementing the draft. There's so many people getting out and not staying in.
And so
Yep.
what ended up happening is literally a school reached out to me and was like, hey, could you come and be a teacher for us? And I was like, literally it was my own, like, it was the school I went to as a child. So it was like one of those really cool moments of just like, oh yeah, my own like childhood school is asking me to come teach for them. I'm totally gonna go do it. And then so I did. But it was like one of those things was like I genuinely wanted to serve, and the military made it so miserable
Yep.
that I couldn't take the job, and then somebody else asked me to come work for them, and so I did.
So
And
no, I'm not surprised because it's been going on. It's gotten worse. Always gotten worse. So I was a 9/11, and the only reason I said it because I never wanted it ever to be part of the military because I grew up in the military.
Hey, Paul Dukin's here.
And I just didn't I didn't
Hello,
like what I
Paul.
saw what they did to my dad. But then some a-holes, some very rich assholes, flew planes into some buildings and a cruise missile into the Pentagon.
Power Couch
And-
Nation.
And I was like, well, I guess I'll join the military. And dude, they almost did not even want to take me in. Here I am, a college graduate, and very smart, right? And Army wouldn't take me. Air Force was the first not to take me. Army wouldn't take me. Marines wanted to take me, but they were like, we want to make you an officer. And I was like, no, I don't need to get fragged. Fuck that shit. No. And Navy was like, we're going to send you to nuke school. I was like, okay, cool. Awesome. And it was pretty fucking cool until I got to nuke school. And my instructors were very based. And they were like, welcome to the Naval Corporation. Literally, I had a senior chief telling me that shit in my face. And he knew I was older. That's why he said that. I was like, bro, what's up? He's like, dude, do not retire. Do not stay 20 years. Do your 6, get the fuck out, make some money. And that's literally, I stayed with that mantra, and I have made money. Because I literally was making more money than my father after him being a chief warrant officer, a CW3. I was making way more fucking money than he was when I got the fuck out. I was like, it's a money grift. The whole thing is, this isn't like how it was in the 1940s in World War II. You know, and there's more shit I can say about it, not because of I'm live and we're on platforms, and there's just shit that normies can't absorb, and they would not be able to fucking take it. So.
Hey, Paul. Sorry to interrupt, but Paul. I wanna
No, you're good. I'm done. I'm done.
Paul, if you have this game or want to get it, we have a group of guys getting together on in a group on Twitter of people who like to play it. So it's the PC version. So, and it's a free game. Well, the only thing that costs anything is for whales that just like to buy every new thing that comes out.
Yep.
But you can be successful in this game and not purchase much.
Ranger's a fun aircraft carrier. I liked it.
My dad just retired Master Gunnery Sergeant in the
Ooh.
Marines.
Marines. Hoorah.
Yeah, which is why I never wanted to go Marines.
Well, I didn't want it. I almost went. But they were like, officer, officer, officer. I was like, no, I don't. I was like, because my father was an officer, and I saw that. I just wanted to get it in and do my, I didn't know. Like, when 9/11 happened, I knew. This is why after a few years I knew it was all bullshit. And Alf could probably contest to this. I knew what we're capable of. I thought 9/11, 2 years, all this shit would be hashed, right? That's why I joined. I'd be hashed, we'd kick their ass, and then I'd get out, I had my security clearance, and I'd find a nice government job, I had no idea it was gonna be such a huge ass money grift that they dragged that shit out for like 2+ decades. Nobody did, right? So it's fucked up. And I'm looking at my chat. I'm not talking about chat, just because I don't want to talk about that stuff.
But hey, Paul, this game is free on PC. I don't know if you played on PC. I think you're playing on. Yeah, I think you play PlayStation sometimes. If
But
you
it's
can get
free on the PC.
Yeah, it's free on PC. It's free on console as well, but they're not cross-play. But we're playing on PC, so if you want to get it, and it's not a very demanding game on your PC.
No, it's pretty easy to play on PC. It's WASD and keys 1 through 8, and you're good.
And I'm playing on a 1660 Super, and it's able to handle max graphics, so it's not a very demanding game. But I'm getting tired. Probably gonna close out.
I'm gonna play a different game before I go to sleep. So you guys have fun.
You want to tell the audience what you're doing? Maybe they come over there and start watching that.
Yeah, so audience, if you're listening to me right now, I'm not a very scheduled streamer. I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it. Yeah, my streams are, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about in chat, as long as it doesn't piss me off, which actually, I don't know. Well, I'm an old school kind of guy. Just have that bear in mind. But yeah, and I'm up for playing whatever. I'm not really into like COD, Call of Duty or that bullshit, but I like games like this and games like, Warhammer and AU. So yeah, man, feel free to ever drop in and then see my chat. And I stream on like 7 different fucking platforms. So
Oosh, McFadden.
Oosh, what's up?
Lex, while you're here, you said you had a channel, or if you got any projects coming up, anything you want to pass to the audience?
I do. I'll be putting out an Acolyte review soon.
Nice.
It's just I
Can't resist it.
I'm struggling with it because what am I gonna? I don't know what to say about it other than just it bored me. But we'll get to it. And well, I'm waiting for episode 3 and 4 because I have it on good authority that episode 3 and 4 is just gonna like if Star Wars wasn't already destroyed, which I would argue it is, I have been
100%.
told on good authority that these next 2 episodes are gonna just ruin Star Wars forever, and then I will have things to say, because episode 1 of 2 of the Acolyte, waste of time, boring, meaningless, bland. But what's to come? Terrible, actually bad. Ooh, there's something to talk about there, and that's what I want to jump in on. So that's
Cool.
what I'll be doing.
Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
Weasel doesn't chat in here, but if you got anything you want to push out in the chat, let everyone know. And while he's doing that, if he's got anything, I am in the process of moving. I'll be moving Thursday next week. I'm hoping a few days after that I'll be settled and have my internet set up so I can start streaming again. Also, this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I'll be at the meetup, the Dallas meetup. I might take video from there. So just keep an eye on my YouTube channel. But Sunday, I'll be back Sunday night, so I'm debating doing a Sunday night, late night Sunday night game stream. We'll see how I feel after the trip, but just keep an eye out for that. Once I get settled in my new location, I'm going to be planning on streaming a lot more, somewhere between 3 to 5 times a week. So getting a schedule together. So you'll see some of it, probably see some of the same faces. But if you like all that, give me a like, follow, subscribe.
Yep.
And until next time, see ya!
Boop.